Junior goes up the hill. Let's see if he can get a bite on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll be side by side down the back straightaway.
Ooh, man, that was tight off turn 2. He's got him. Oh, I believe he's got him this time. Oh, he turned him.
No.
Oh, he turned him. No.
Now here comes Clint Boyer to take the yellow flag.
Oh, no.
And wild thing, Kyle Busch makes contact with Dale Earnhardt Jr. And it looks like the drought will continue.
Boys, I'll just tell you something. That ain't going to go over too good right there.
No, it's not.
It's really impressive. He's able to hang this time. They've been working on that car.
They got together.
And Kyle Busch goes around.
It's weighed 185 laps, Dale.
I guess I was wrong about that.
I think you meant 2 laps.
Twice today, I bet.
I don't. That didn't look intentional to me.
That's all right.
It looked like they were just racing hard.
Well, Junior wasn't the most popular even before. He's pretty popular right now as these fans stand and cheer here.
Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson at the front. Clint Boyer and Brad Keselowski trying to steal one here. Green flag.
Look at Ryan Newman. He gave Boyer a shot getting out of the turn. There goes Newman. Newman's going to take the lead.
Good grief. That's exactly what I knew would happen.
That was not pretty. A dive bomb move into turn number 1, and 3 cars go spinning, including 2 of our leaders.
He's turning Clint Boyer into the wall, collecting Joey Logano. Caution flag is out.
That was a real act of a champion.
Almirola slides in. Did the leader take the white flag before the caution came out?
Slip into the garage straight right.
Well, they said they were going to let them have at it. That's having at it right there. That's a year's worth of frustration.
Oh, conflict. The Cruiser in it. And somewhere in the middle of that is Jeff Gordon.
I think he might get him right here.
He's got him. The contact. And he takes the position back. Uh-oh, Kyle, will he retaliate? Yes, he turns him.
Hold on.
Joey Logano goes past. He gets through it. The caution is out.
Come on.
And there is damage to the points leader. Don't forget the Owners' Championship. It was 4 points in favor of that car, the 18 over the 22. And when the 22 was in front, it had switched to a 6-point lead for Penske Racing. And now this.
Got to let him go. Got to fall in behind him. Try to pass him back down here somewhere.
Clear.
Come back under him sometime, but just let him go right now.
Whoa, he hit him.
Go.
Busch got under him and muscled Jimmy Spencer. You don't see that often.
Spence is hanging on for dear life.
Get it up. You're right. Outside.
Big save by Spencer.
Looking off from 1 to go.
Dale Earnhardt, Ernie Irvan, Elliott Sadler, Rusty Wallace, and now Kurt Busch is a first-time Winston Cup winner at Bristol. Jimmy Spencer a car length ahead of Ricky Rudd for second.
Got a crash. It's Kurt Busch with a hard crash.
That's too bad. He was flying.
He was running very, very well. Looks like he might have tested that safer barrier one more time. Down that long straightaway, Kurt moves over to get some air between the 2 cars. Get to turn 3.
He just booted him out of the way.
All right. Survey says. Who's he racing with there? We're here, and it's a red car.
Jimmy Spencer?
Yeah. That would be what, the 3rd or 4th time this year that they've tangled?
Sam Hornish's car, all torn up.
Finished 12th. See, Danica's got damage.
More damage than what she sustained in that previous caution. See what's happening to them here.
While we were watching the race for the win, this happened.
Whoops. Looks like Sam ran Danica out of room.
I didn't think much of that.
We are under caution at Bristol. Joey Logano brought out the caution flag, and it was not pretty. Logano was battling Jeff Gordon for the lead. Gordon slipped up in turn 2, and Logano got right alongside him, but could go no further. And coming off 4, Logano jumps up in the groove right in front of Danny Hamlin, and wait for it, wait for it. Pow!
What did we say when we were watching this? If he doesn't move Jeff Gordon, somebody's going to move him.
It's just we finished bad. He finished bad. It's it's even.
What did he say inside the car?
He said he was coming for me. So I usually don't see him, so it's usually not a factor.
All right, thanks, Denny. Chris?
Side by side.
Kyle Busch closing in.
Watch out for the third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They get it. They touch. They touch. And here comes Kyle. Hamlin, Logano on the ball. Hamlin spins down the racetrack, and Kyle Busch wins in California.
I thought they'd be nice to each other. They weren't.
This kid is fast.
And let's don't forget now, not one lap in this car did he have prior to the start of the race. No trouble. Brennan Poole, who also went to the back of the pack, is out of shape.
Second caution of the day comes out 10 laps in.
And he's hit the wall with that 42 car down into turn 3.
Let's see if we can take a look.
Oh, wow.
He gets turned into the outside wall with contact. Absolutely not of his making at all.
What the heck was that all about? And that's interesting because that car had short run speed in qualifying. Got a car around on turn 3.
Sixth caution of the day.
Hard crash for 28.
That's J.J. Yaley.
I have an opinion what this might be. We'll have to look at the video and see.
Yaley involved in an incident earlier today when there was contact with the 42 of Brennan Poole. Poole 115 laps down, but is back out and running. You're on board with him here.
The white 8 is slow ahead on the bottom.
It looked about like a replay of what the 28 did to the 42 earlier.
Wow, he stayed off the wall.
Oh, he locked it up. Vickers around.
Vickers locked it up, and he gets into McMurray. Newman spins around.
Dale Jr. got a piece.
And you know what? That really all started with Kurt Busch and with Kyle Busch and Montoya. Yeah, I wonder if Tony pushed him into him, though.
Could be, yeah, right
Look
there.
Look at him. He's on him. That's not Vickers. That's Tony Stewart right there.
Looking at that angle, exactly.
Stay left.
No wonder Vickers got it.
No way. Yeah.
Come on.
Back in Infineon Raceway, and yes, that is a live picture.
Payback sometimes. Well, a lot of times it happens around this place. Tony Stewart just got paid back for what he did earlier to Brian Vickers.
The attitude kind of, what the heck, I'll let him go and then pay it off.
And I can guarantee you that
all clear.
All Vickers has been thinking about since he got turned by Stewart was getting in a position to do this.
Looking for him. Where's that 14?
Yeah.
Elliott has the lead, but Hamlin looks to the inside. Elliott diving, trying to block. Down the backstretch again. Less than 3 to go. The bumper to the back of the 24th. Elliott goes around. Hamlin takes the lead, and the caution comes out.
Get it going if you can. Get it.
Over 130 miles an hour as they enter turn 3, and bumper goes to the back of the 11 again.
Way up the racetrack.
Oh, into the wall goes the 11. The 24. Pitched the 11 into the wall. You heard the crowd, and now tire smoke coming out of the 11. A 7/10 of a second lead over Martin Truex Jr., and there went the tire. The 11 goes into the wall.
Some guys, you're okay, Denny. Keep it up there. Keep it up there.
If that 09 can stay hooked to the back of that 99, it's going to be hard to get him. It's going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win it?
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going to?
Oh, no!
He turns him.
No!
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No!
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh,
Brad Keselowski won this race.
Montoya
boy, he's struggling.
searching his
Put that
first
pressure on him now. 3 to go.
first oval track win. He won it in Infineon 96 races ago on the road course.
And who
half a second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
My goodness.
I don't know if I'm okay.
A little crossover move here by Carl. Clean here, clean here. Just slight contact. Look at that thing go.
That looks so much like Edwards' turnover at Talladega off the bumper of Keselowski.
Ooh, close.
Three wide into turn 4. That moves Kyle Busch all the way up the racetrack. He has to catch it before he gets to the wall. And Hornaday catches the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Caution is going to come out. Both drivers trying to get by. Looked like the 17 of Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn up 33 into the wall. Our championship contender Hornaday in the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that. Holy cow, I can't believe he did
Championship
that.
contender Ron Hornaday hard into the wall. Kyle Busch sends him in.
Remember, even though they're slower cars, still aerodynamically you get a huge hurt by being behind them. So right there, Matt Kenseth, he really lost his entire race car and able to 22 to catch him.
Here comes the 22. He's closed the gap all over the back bumper now as they've caught the slower traffic. And around goes the 20, sideways in front of the 22. Kenseth slides. Caution comes out. The 22 was all over the back bumper of the 20 as they entered turn 1.
I got plans when I got the first time. Joey spun me out, lifted my tires off the ground.
And Kenseth cleared by Logano. Maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Logano into the wall. Caution comes out and the crowd roars.
What's going on down here?
Talked about it after what we saw a couple weeks ago. I was the first to say I never expected that to happen out of the 20 car.